Hi friends, my name is Erika Richardson and I teach music with Kids Orchestra in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Welcome to the Kids Orchestra Kids Portal, where we are building a community of creative, confident, and socially engaged students through music education. There are all kinds of fun activities throughout the Kids Portal, like musical games, coloring and activity pages created by local artists, videos that teach you how to make instruments, and so much more. Thank you for visiting and helping Kids Orchestra bring Louisiana and the world together through music. Today, I'm going to talk to you about this amazing instrument. Can you name it? If you said the flute, then you got it. I've been playing the flute for about 14 years, and to be honest, I chose this instrument because my dad said that it was one of the easiest instruments to sound good on when you're young, and he was right. I come from a family of musicians like trumpet players, French hornists, pianists, clarinetists, vocalists, and bagpipes. So music has been so important to me for my entire life, and I knew that I just had to play an instrument. Music has allowed me to play in so many different bands, orchestras, choirs, marching, and jazz bands. And I love it because I've gotten to travel all over the country playing my instrument. I've even met some of my closest friends through playing the flute, who I now consider family because we're so close. Did you know that instruments also have families? Can you guess what family the flute is part of? It's part of the woodwind family, but it might not be because of what you think. When I first heard of flute, I thought it was part of the woodwind family because we use our wind or our air to make the sound. But actually, even though it's made out of metal today, hundreds of years ago, the flutes were made out of wood, which is why it's in the woodwind family. Do you know of any other instruments in the woodwind family? Yes, the clarinet and the saxophone. There are some other instruments that use their wind to make sound just like the flute. However, they're made out of brass, like the trumpet and the tuba. We have videos like this one for all of the instruments in the brass, woodwind, string, and percussion families. There are links in the description for all of these, or you can just go back to the Kids Portal and have a look around on our website. All right, let's get back to the flute. First, I want to talk to you about the different parts of the flute. Can you name the main 3 parts of your body? Yes, first we have a head, and the flute also has a head. This is the part of the flute that has what we call the embouchure hole that we blow across of to make the sound. Next we have the body, and the flute also has a body. And this is the middle part of the flute that has all the keys or the buttons that we press to change the notes on the flute. And then the last part of the flute is the foot. And the flute also has a foot. We call this a foot joint. And the foot joint helps us to play some of the lowest notes on the flute. Now that we know the different parts of the flute, let's see what it sounds like. Did you recognize the sound of another instrument that played along with me? This is a tricky one, but it was the bagpipes. Remember how I told you that I come from a family of musicians, including a few bagpipers? Well, every time that we all get together, we usually play and sing Amazing Grace together. So I just have so many fond memories attached to this song, which is what makes it so special. So now that you've heard a song that's important to me, I would like to play something that you might recognize. I would love it if you joined me on this performance, so feel free to clap along, sing along, dance along, or even march along. Let's go. you recognize that? That was Darth Vader's theme from Star Wars, also known as the Imperial March. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I had a great time and I hope that you did too. If you like this video, remember there's lots more in the Kids portal to check out. And if you want to join Kids Orchestra, you can sign up on our website. Adios, alligators.